Good evening, students. Today, in this video, we are going to discuss the most important topic in the Python language, that is Tkinter. Tkinter is basically the standard Python library that is used to create the GUI applications. Apart from Tkinter, Python is having the another GUI frameworks also like Kiwi, WX PyGUI, PySide. Tkinter is the library that comes shipped with the Python installation. You just need to tick mark the checkbox that are specifically for Tkinter and it comes pre-installed. You don't need to install it explicitly. You just have to import the module if you want to create any GUI using Python Tkinter. It is basically used to create GUI applications and the GUI forms. Here, the very important point that must be noted is in Python 2 series version, the module is named Tkinter, where the T is capital, you can see. But in Python 3 series version, it is named Tkinter and T is small here. Today in this video, we are learning how to create the very basic GUI application using Tkinter. What are the steps for the same? Let's discuss. The very first step is importing the module. If you have to create the GUI application using Tkinter, we have to import the module Tkinter as it comes pre-installed. So we just have to import the module. After importing the module, the second step is to create the main window. After creating the main window, that main Tkinter window, in which you will be adding the number of widgets to the main window. Widgets are like the graphical component that the user can interact with. It can be button, it can be check button, radio button, any text or any text area you want to add to the main window. And finally, we have to apply the event trigger on the widget. What action has to be taken? Suppose, for example, when the user is clicking any button. So after this, let's move ahead to discuss that there is a method to create a main window that the Tkinter offers. The method is tk. Keep in mind that this T is capital here. So it is a very basic GUI application that can be created using Tkinter module. The very first step, you have to import the Tkinter module. Then you will be creating the main window in the second line. In the third line, what we are doing, we are running the infinite loop. This loop is used to run the Tkinter application. As long as the window is running, it is used to run the application. And now we are going to move ahead to our programming part where we are discussing how can we run this basic GUI application using Tkinter. First of all, this is Python IDLE shell and the version is 3.12.4. You can see you have to open the new file here. So you will click on new file and firstly you save this file as you are creating your first Tkinter application and you are working in Python. So the extension used is .py. And here, you have to import the Tkinter module. Import Tkinter like this. Then you will be creating the main Tkinter window that will be acting as a container for the other widgets. Finally, if you have to run the application, you have to use the infinite loop that is root.main loop. Before you run the application, you have to save it by pressing Ctrl S and then you run from here. You can see that as and when it runs, you will get one Tkinter window on screen. This is how you create the basic GUI application using Tkinter. I will be uploading and I will be discussing more and more about the Tkinter in my further videos. For that, you have to stay tuned to our channel and you have to subscribe to us. If you If you stay tuned to our channel, you will definitely get more and more informative content. Thank you. Have a nice day.